This world is weird. I'll never look at honey the same, but it...
Fuck the honey.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the honey anymore.
I kind of don't mind it that it's females vomiting back and forth in each other's mouths.
Makes it a bit cleaner,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah, it feels all right now.
Feels like a bit of a... Yeah.
Don't say it. You know,
I
whatever
know,
you're
yeah, I
thinking,
know, yeah.
don't say it.
Already cancelled. Already cancelled.
Yes, welcome, Key and Yaz of Nisha. This is the Already Cancelled podcast. How are we feeling, ladies and gents?
Yeah, I'm feeling all right. How are you feeling, Nishi?
I'm feeling good as always. Nice and happy, nice and sprightly.
You got the colours on today.
Yeah.
Are you talking about me? My South African colours?
I'm just kind of over that shirt.
Yeah, you've seen... I like the shirt, though. The shirt's cool.
Not being racist here
That's
or anything.
so racist. All my South Africans right now, let's hunt Yaz.
No. Like, get yourself some other South African shirts.
Yeah, do you have any other South African
Why
shirts?
is it always
though?
the same Springboks one?
Because it's nice. It's a good fit. Feels comfortable.
No, but actually, do you have other South African shirts?
No. No, there's a traditional South African shirt.
Can you wear that one?
Well, there's this no shirt and the leaf.
Why are they green and gold?
Oh.
Well, that's the colours.
Yeah, but why is it the same as Australia?
No. Just so you know, Australia copied South Africa.
That's not what I'm talking about. Just genuinely asking why they're green and gold.
I don't know.
Like, it's green and gold in Australia because of the gold rush and the...
That's not why it's green.
I believed it for a second.
It might be, though.
Oh, my God.
Green for the green landscape and then gold for the gold.
Yeah, but it's a sunburnt country. Where's the green? 90% of Australia is desert.
We have some good days where the grass is lush. Maybe that's
Yeah.
the...
I've seen you
When
in
is
backyard.
your grass ever lush?
Well,
Nishi?
Jared always does the gardening. It's pretty
Bullshit.
green. Yes, he does. He's a big gardener. I'm
Listen,
not.
You got to realise we've both been to your house, Nishi. It's very hard to lie when we've seen it.
I swear I've seen grass taller than you at your house.
Oh, yeah. That has that. No.
Yeah. Okay,
Maybe.
Weeds taller
There's-
than you.
Yeah, but there's no... yes. Okay, fine. I admit
It's
it.
just you got to realise that Kian's comparing it to his garden. This bloke's an old man. All he has is his garden.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
very true.
Like
That's
in
all I have.
no, but like it's what like you really.
I
You love your garden.
care about my natural environment that
Yeah.
I own
It's true. He does.
and I mow.
It makes you happy. That's fine. Everyone has a hobby.
I even mow the reserve behind me.
God, you look like an old dad right now. Take those glasses off your head.
I
I don't like it.
Yeah.
fully forgot they were there.
It's very adult of you. Not adult like what's the word?
It's very dad-like,
It's
but
very
he's
like
a
sports
dad.
It's sports dad. I'm even my sports dad today.
Now you look like Stevie Wonder. Take him off.
Wait, hold on. Where's that coming from?
Stop it.
take it
Stop. Oh, gosh.
There's
No,
some-
you know what it is? It's the actual glasses.
It's the
It's the
glasses.
sunglasses that he
$6
has.
from BP petrol station.
That's
Bullshit.
why.
$6.
They're
cuz.
$6.
Yeah, man.
They're great.
They're cracker.
They look
They
good.
got interior wood.
Do you
wood on the
actually
interior.
like the sunglasses?
Laminate?
For $6. That's a bargain. You don't think so?
Coming from the girl that wears a handbag chain as a freaking necklace.
Okay, no, you know how many compliments I get on that handbag chain?
You and your shit compliments.
I'm just
Again,
saying, the facts are facts. Like, facts don't care about your feelings. This is what happens. I get compliments on my outfits.
What are you
because
wearing around your neck today?
I'm wearing a smiley face chain.
Where did you get that from? From Smiggle? I bet you got it from Smiggle.
It does look like
Okay, fine.
Smiggle?
It looks a bit smiggly, but I really like
You
it.
are Smiggly. You are the human form of Smiggly.
I take that as a compliment. I don't know what offense is there. If I'm smiggly, I think that's a big
cute.
compliment.
I like
Yeah.
it. We're going to touch on some red flags, and I think we've gone through a few already. People that don't mow and take care of their own yards. Red flag.
Someone who wears $6 sunglasses from the petrol station. Red flag.
I'm going to say that's a red flag. Even people that wear glasses inside, red flags.
Yeah.
100% red flag.
Yeah, that is a red
Oh
flag.
my God, I didn't put deodorant on today.
Red flag. You know what also is a big red flag? That one is a big
Nishi,
red flag.
Nishi, can you just have a sniff of Yaz?
No,
No,
absolutely
It's
not.
It's
Never.
very odory. It's very odory. Like
Never.
manly odor.
You know, this is not the first time this has happened. You are a consistent non-deodorant wearer.
Yeah.
Not on purpose.
No,
as well.
no. Okay, you're so slack. It happened once today and it happened once a couple days ago.
No, but
Yeah,
no.
but just,
That's
don't
it.
forget, we've spent 10 years of our lives together, Yaz.
Yeah.
Okay. There's been multiple times, even last year, where you'd come to me on a daily to
No, not
bi-daily basis.
Bi-daily, yeah.
And you'd ask for deodorant. I would give you deodorant, then you would go off because I don't have the deodorant that you
Your
like.
deodorant sucks.
No, my deodorant is all natural,
I need
no
antiperspirant.
metals.
It's different. Antiperspirant and deodorant are two different things.
Also, this is like a classic Yaz phrase. We should put this on a T-shirt at one point. Do you have deodorant? You ask this every
Because
single time.
I have a feed. Do you want to really unlock this right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's
Back
go.
in school, one of the hot girls that I had a crush on,
Said you
alright?
stink.
I gave her a big hug, and this is when I was going through puberty. This is when I was going through puberty. Two things happened, all right, during this hug. One, she felt a bit of a boner. I was young and horny.
Was there an actual boner?
Probably like half chub.
Oh God.
All right. She told everyone. And she also told everyone. She also told everyone I had BO.
That's okay. That's mean. That's straight up mean.
Very mean, right? So now ever since that day,
I feel so bad for you.
yeah, ever since that day, I have this
It's a
fear
trauma.
Of, yeah,
it's a
fear
trauma.
of smelling bad. So even if I put deodorant on for the day, if I smell anything that might be coming out of my body,
Yeah.
I'm coming back with some more deodorant.
No, that's fair. It's a good fear to have. At least you know that you
No,
will
don't
over.
worry about what you smell like, bro. There's people out there that reek.
Yeah, but they should worry.
I don't want to compare myself
No,
to
but they're
them.
in relationships and everything. Like, it's just,
No, I feel-
they're the same people that don't wear shoes.
So no one's got deodorant.
I've got deodorant.
No, you know what?
Wait. Antiperspirant or
carry
deodorant?
deodorant. I carry deodorant for you.
Yaz,
And
I
whatever.
understand your fear of smelling because there was one person I came across at a workplace, right?
Was
And
it our
the-
workplace where we used to work? Just be honest, it's fine.
Used to be an Arab guy called Yaz. No, it was this chick.
Just real quick, Anisha. Who wears Schmitz? What the hell is Schmitz?
We're not meant to be promoting that because we haven't been paid from Schmitz for that.
I'm not promoting it. This is far from a promotion. Schmitz.
What's the flavor?
Orange. I
Hey,
bet you
this
it's
is-
orange or some sort of
Have a
frangipani.
sniff. What's the flavor?
Certified natural. Doesn't tell you the flavor. Why wouldn't, firstly, it's not a flavor. You're not tasting it.
Fragrance.
I
What's
bet
a
he eats
fragrance?
it.
What's the scent?
It's orange, isn't
It's
it?
on there.
It's citrus.
It's beautiful. Say the word.
Public toilet.
No.
Yeah,
Say the
Nishi.
word.
Nishi, quick on your
Fucking
hand.
public toilet.
Not too much.
Public toilet.
Oh my God, it smells medicinal.
It does.
I used to.
It's sandalwood.
That's not sandalwood. You have been
Look at
gypped by
the
Schmitz.
bottle. It says sandalwood.
But it's not sandalwood.
It is sandalwood.
This
Where
is
on
not
earth does it
sandalwood.
say sandalwood? Am I blind?
Yeah, you are.
Schmitz is shit. This is disgusting. This is not
Nowhere does
sandalwood.
it- what, you mean just the picture of it?
No, it says it right at the bottom there.
It's sandalwood and citrus. That's why it's got that smell.
Oh God, how did I miss that?
It smells delicious. It
I
smells
worry for you.
gorgeous.
Anyways,
I
I'm
love
going to
it.
put it on because I haven't put anything on today.
Yeah.
Anyhow, red flag, people that don't carry deodorant with them. But there goes a
Oh,
light.
there goes my light. Damn it, that's also a red flag. Let me put that back on. Okay, well, I'll tell you a red flag. I was telling you a story about, I'll tell the story another time.
These are red flags that no one really talks about.
Yeah, these are red flags that you come across where, an average human walking, going through the day, 9 to 5, not worrying about things, will not consider this a red flag. But then there's some of us that think this is actually problematic. One of those things being when people talk to their dogs in a normal human way, like not in a baby voice,
You're a freak.
freaks me out.
You're an absolute weirdo.
I think that talking to dogs must always be in a baby voice.
And you think it's the red flag to not talk to them?
yeah, to be like, oh, hey mate, how are ya? Is weird to me as opposed to, hello, how are you? That's how you talk to a dog. It's a bit weird now because there's no dog in front of me, so I felt uncomfortable doing that. However, if there was a
felt
dog,
uncomfortable,
I
yeah.
no, I understand. But if there was a dog in this room, you would not feel uncomfortable. Well, I mean,
I
you
judge
shouldn't.
No, but the red, I feel like
I'm sick of your shit theories about dogs.
So
I'm sorry.
Yaz, when you talk to
It's
your
just-
cat,
yeah,
how do you talk to your cat?
like one of the boys.
Yes.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
You treat him with respect. How old's your dog?
6 months.
6 months. How old's
Nearly.
that in human years? That's
It's
probably
about
like
4 years,
4 or 5 years old.
5 years old.
No, isn't 1 year
No, 3.
equivalent to 7 years?
Yeah, so 3 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
3.
okay.
I think it's 5.
in another
Just
6
saying.
in another sort of 6 months to a year, you have to stop doing that.
Absolutely not.
It's an adult.
Absolutely not. They are babies for life.
You've lost your mind, Nish.
You know what also is a red flag when it comes to dogs? Is people who name their dogs like human names. Like
That's
Bob
problematic.
or Jake.
Yeah, that's
Or
I agree with that.
David.
I know, but yeah.
I was going to say the saddest thing happened. So we had a dog named Sandy our entire life.
Oh.
Sandy short for sandalwood?
No, just Sandy. Weirdo. This guy's nicknaming his deodorant.
Based on Schmitz.
So when we lived at the first house we lived at, right? We had Sandy for I want to say about 10 years. And then when we went to move to our new house, our neighbor's name was Sandy, right? Now, in Arabic culture, naming your dog or having a dog named the same as another person is obviously extremely offensive. Very, very offensive. So my dad refused to bring Sandy with us.
Oh, no.
Because
Instead of just changing the name.
He just made up a different
Couldn't you
name.
just call him Andy?
It wasn't that bad of a situation because when we moved into our house, one, we were still building the fence. So Sandy had to stay at my grandparents' house for a bit.
Okay.
And she really enjoyed it there. So then my dad was like, oh, how about, we just don't dabble with the whole neighbor's name is the same as the dog's name situation. And
Yeah. And also it'd be awkward if you bring the dog over and you're like calling it a whole different name and the dog's not responding.
Yeah, but you
And then
just,
our neighbour's going, what? Oh, no, imagine trying to, Sandy. The neighbour's going, what?
yeah,
See, that
exactly.
would get a bit awkward.
It would get a bit awkward.
yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I just think you talk to your dog like you treat your dog with respect.
Yeah.
I get the first years, but after that, you just got to... Like, how do you demand respect from your dog if you're going, come here?
That's true.
Like, you got to go, oi, you, eat now.
No.
Agreed.
Like, that's how you got
to.
to... No, but that's what it is. That's what they want.
They don't. How do you? First of all,
Have you not seen every single medieval movie where they have dogs that they train to eat people?
yeah, but I'm not training my dog to eat people. I'm training my dog to be a good citizen.
Not a citizen.
You're training your dog to be a pussy.
No,
That's
I'm
what
not.
you're training your
Absolutely not. My dog lives the happiest of lives, and when I talk to my dog in a baby voice, it responds so well.
My cat would demolish your dog.
dog. Yeah, I
not.
feel like it would too.
100%,
Would not. Have you
100%.
seen my dog run? Your cat wouldn't be able to keep up. Whatever.
Let's get into
Don't like your cat.
let's get into a red flag that I feel like everyone's gonna have a cry about.
Okay.
People at the gym that wear headphones at the gym and listen to their own music.
That's wait. What?
That's normal.
I can't go to the gym and put my own headphones on and listen to my own music. It's got to be the music that the gym provides.
Wait, you're saying that's a red flag? People who wear headphones
People
at
that
the
wear
gym,
headphones in the gym, red flag.
and you thought I was weird.
Yeah.
Self-absorbent, only egotistical, only care about themselves.
You've lost your mind.
What does that
Like
got
they're
to do
so
with
self-absorbent. It's like, I'm going to listen. My music's better than like. That's
No.
what I see.
music?
What?
Firstly, music is so opinionated. If you want to listen to your own music because you enjoy that genre or that type of music,
Yeah.
or it puts you in the zone or whatever it is,
Yeah, but what is all the effort that gym owners and people that run the gym go through to provide the best playlist to get you
You
working
think
out?
they're making a
and
playlist?
then you come in there and disrespect the gym owners
This guy's
by
lost it.
listening to your own music. Like if you have a request, go tell the gym guy. Then put it in. Everyone can have a listen.
Oh, you think they're doing requests?
Yeah.
No,
they
they're
will.
not. No,
they do.
they're not.
At my gym, they do.
They hire DJ City or whatever they have, and they curate the playlist themselves. These app stores or whatever. They're not caring about
Yeah, they do care.
curating the music,
A gym that's worth going to cares.
but also wearing you know what's a red flag? People who don't listen to music at the gym.
You are a
That's
red flag.
no, I listen to music at the gym. I listen to the music that the gym provides.
you're the red flag. The fact that he said it's egotistical to listen to your own music, but go on a request and make everyone listen to your music is not egotistical.
I've never requested.
Yeah.
I've never had to request because the music's dope.
What kind of music is that? I'm just
It's
curious.
like hip hop, then it goes into like hard style.
He goes to
It's-
EDM,
it's like-
techno, and he's
It's like everything you need to work out
It's
to.
never loud enough though. How do you pump yourself up?
It's always loud enough where I go.
oh, is it a club? There's no way.
They have turned it into a place to dance at some point. The gym I go to is
That's
beyond
a red flag.
That's the biggest
What, the gym
red
or me?
flag.
No, the gym as well.
And
People
you.
that go to that gym.
Keen at the gym is a red flag. That's just what people are like doing dumbbells and like dancing and jigging a bit while they're doing that.
No,
the
you
weirdest thing I've
don't
ever heard.
dance while you work out. You dance in between the set.
Okay.
You're taking the piss, right? You know everyone wears headphones at the gym.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a bit of a red flag.
So you don't
I think
wear
it's. You know what? I
headphones?
think it's rude as well. I think it's rude.
I don't know how that's rude, but okay. That makes no sense.
We'll question it if it makes no
Questioning.
sense.
We already have.
I've questioned it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're done. We're done with that one then.
Yeah.
If you wear, that's what I'm saying. If you wear headphones to the gym, antisocial, egotistical, and rude.
First of all, whoever's talking to anyone at the gym is also a walking red flag
Can I tell you why I stopped talking to a girl?
At the gym.
because she approached you at the gym.
No. Went to the movies
Yeah.
and she was wearing like sandals. And then she took the sandals off and put her feet up on the... And I just looked at it and I was like, in my head, I was like, this is the last time I'm ever hanging out with you. Anyways, I never expect to get
So you're like
Sorry,
red
I
flag
had
that
to-
people are talking about. It's like people that wear sandals or like thongs,
No. Just what do you wear? Whatever you want. I don't care what you wear.
but like take them off.
don't take your feet off at a
get comfortable.
public cinema.
Yeah, so feet
and
off.
put your feet up like
Yeah,
you're in your own living room.
So what do you do in that instance? Like you've seen her put her feet up. In your head, you've already said, yeah, I'm never seeing this girl again.
Yeah.
How do you finish the date?
I enjoy the film and then I leave.
But like how? Like what if she's like trying to like hit on you and stuff? Like how do you get out of that situation?
Well, I'm not just gonna.
No, I know, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
what do you do? Like
I don't know.
because she's
How is she hitting on me?
Because you know
Doesn't
when
mean I'm not gonna go the full distance with her that day. It's just I just don't want to see her again after that.
That's
It's a red
horrible.
flag. That's all it is.
that is a bit of a red flag, though. I do.
So I
admit.
just had to throw that in there because I feel like mine was a real red flag.
No, that's actually
Both of yours, stupid.
okay. No, Kian's yes. All right, I
Kian's
feel like you
is
leave me
ex-
out of this one.
Keen's is extremely dumb and yours is not a red flag. It's completely like the opposite is a red flag.
No, I disagree
People
with
that
that.
talk to their dogs in baby voices.
Well, what about couples? Do you think couples speaking in baby voices is a red flag?
Yeah,
Yes.
big time.
They should be put in a dome.
Really?
A whole society
A
of just,
dome.
of just cringe couples.
I couldn't have said it better.
Yeah.
They need to be put in a dome.
Really?
Baby talk dome.
100%.
That's interesting.
And then gas that dome.
Oh my god! Yes, you're horrible. That's hard. You both are walking red flags. Jeez.
All right, let's get into some Cancel Squad requests. They've asked us to speak about dumb criminals, some dumb criminal stories, and I found a list here, and I'll run through 3 of them. It's some pretty funny stuff and pretty dumb stuff. Number 3, Ruben Zarate. In 2008, an 18-year-old man named Ruben Zarate attempted to rob a muffler shop in Chicago. After demanding money, he was told that most of the cash was stored in the safe that could only be opened by the manager, who wasn't scheduled to come in until a few hours later.
Tell me he waited. He waited. Yeah,
Hang on.
Go on.
To have himself some trouble, Zarate left his cell phone number for the store to call him back once the manager arrived. Of course, the store first called the police and then called Zarate back. When he came back and noticed the police were waiting for him, he engaged in a brief shootout with the cops before eventually being arrested.
What a genius. Reckon it was his business line, his business number.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's like, I feel like that is straight out of a TV sitcom, though. Like that can't be real. People like that can't exist.
How can you be that dumb to leave your number?
He was being polite.
Like, what goes through your mind? You're going to rock it? I don't know.
I thought he was just going to wait there for the manager to come and they just call the cops.
No, he doesn't have
while
time
he
for
waits.
that.
Well,
He's like, I've got another appointment at another muffler shop down the
Yeah.
road.
whilst I'm here, do you reckon you can have a look at my muffler?
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's get number 2. Albert Bailey, 2010. Bailey and an unnamed juvenile accomplice decided to rob a bank in Fairfield, Connecticut. But in an attempt to speed up the process of the crime, Bailey called the bank in advance to let them know that they were coming to rob it.
Why?
His obvious intent was to give the bank plenty of time to get the money ready so he could just pick it up and leave quickly. Of course, the bank decided to call the authorities and notify them of the robber's arrival, and the 2 men were arrested by police without incident.
You know what they should have done? As soon as they got there, they should have just been like, it was a prank. It was just a little prank. We made a
You
mistake.
still get done for that.
Yeah,
It's
that's
still
true.
attempted robbery, right?
So I don't know, there's something you'd still get
You're
in trouble.
attempting to just calling someone and saying, "Hey,"
But it wouldn't be. But it wouldn't be as bad if like somehow you could pull off saying, "Oh, it was a complete joke." Like just me and my friends are joking.
As long as you can convince the judge and the jury, yeah.
yeah.
And it wouldn't be too hard to convince them because that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I
in my
mean that's
life.
what I'm saying. It's.
These are like just, it's so dumb they're not even funny. It's getting to
I
that.
mean, it is pretty funny. Though.
It
It
is
is pretty
pretty
funny.
All right, number 1, Dennis Hawkins, his name is. The stupidest criminal out has got to be Dennis Hawkins.
Okay.
A 48-year-old man who tried to rob a bank in Pittsburgh. Hawkins clearly didn't get the memo about needing a good disguise that can quickly blend into the crowd after the crime, as he chose a woman's blonde wig, fake breasts, and bright clown pants.
clown pants.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Nah, this guy's
He
delusional.
wore
He's got-
a fake blonde wig,
Yeah.
a woman's blonde wig, with fake breasts and a clown pants. Even worse still, his failed attempt to pretend to be a woman, he didn't even take the time to shave his facial hair. As if the man wasn't noticeable enough, he drew even more attention to himself when he tried to steal a car from a nearby gas station, where the attendant called the police, who apprehended Hawkins soon after.
In the outfit?
In the outfit.
Wow.
Nah, he's got problems.
Yeah.
There's some dumb people out here.
Yeah.
How about this one? Manga, his name is. On a sunny day in March, Manga, a 17-year-old boy in Omaha, Nebraska, decided to stick a gun in a face of a woman who was taking her son to school. That's horrible. Demanding that she gives him the car. She, of course, obliged, and the boy was about to take off when he realized that the car had a manual transmission, which he was unable to drive. He tried to fumble around with the controls, but after moving the car only a matter of meters in a few minutes, he decided to bolt on foot, but was eventually caught by the authorities.
Oh my gosh.
It just sounds like a wrong place, wrong time kind of situation. I wouldn't call him dumb.
I mean, I feel like if you're going to go and do that or like take a car, you should look inside and see what kind of situation is going on.
The other ones were definitely dumber.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
What's the dumbest out of all of them, you reckon?
I reckon the one with the blonde wig.
No.
I reckon the guy that called the bank.
I mean, yeah, okay.
And told the bank I'm coming to rob you.
Nah, the muffler guy was the
muffler.
dumbest.
I wonder if you guys remember this story, an Australian story, and it went absolutely viral.
Okay.
And there was even the line that this person said in this act when he was caught on camera. Everyone started to say.
I think I know which one it is.
A young Victorian man named Clinton rose to fame. Named Clinton rose to fame for all the wrong reasons after being featured on Channel 7 show Highway Patrol.
Great, yep.
Police were called to a car park after receiving reports a man is doing burnouts. Upon arrival, they saw a car which had obviously been involved in a collision, with an intoxicated Clinton still in the driver's seat and cans of bourbon at the foot of the passenger seat. When questioned by police, Clinton refused to admit of any wrongdoing, saying he was just waiting for a mate.
Why does Amisha look confused?
You've never heard just waiting for a mate?
I think I have.
She hasn't.
You must have.
You've never heard waiting for a mate?
You haven't got the audio there?
so.
YouTube that shit
I'll get
right
that
now.
audio right now.
This is like, what are you doing, mate? Nothing.
I think I have.
Smashed off his face.
He's like just waiting for
Just
a
waiting
mate.
for a mate.
And then he goes, what does he say? He goes,
Here we go.
He goes,
Here we go.
What's going on?
I'm just waiting for a mate.
Is that why your car's all smashed up and you're up on the grass at the moment, or what?
Yeah. Just waiting for a mate. He's gone in there. Why?
I'm just wondering how the collision with your car happened, mate.
What collision?
Well, the one that's got all your wheels and stuff, that's got your front bumper bars hanging off, mate.
Well, I'm just waiting for a mate.
Who's your mate?
Hey?
Who's your mate?
James.
James who?
Huh?
How'd you get down here? How'd you get down here?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it kind of does, mate, because you've just been involved in an accident.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Meanwhile, the whole car is being done.
it's completely smashed.
It's all done.
I think both front tyres are popped.
Yeah, they're popped. The bumper bar's off. The front windshield's popped.
So he was just doing burnouts?
Burnouts crashed his car.
Yeah, no, there's this one part where he goes, "Are you a federal officer of the law?" And then he's like, "I'm a police officer, mate." He goes, "Yeah, but are you a federal officer of the law?"
Like it makes any difference.
It like makes no difference. But you know what? You know what's funny? Like he had so much like what's the word I'm looking for? Like he didn't realize that what he was doing there was probably the best thing to do when cops approach you with like the only evidence they have is you sitting in a car because his car was turned off.
Right.
Yeah, but if you're in the driver's seat, it still counts as you driving the car, doesn't it?
But the car's turned off. The keys are not in there.
Ah.
He's just sitting in a car.
But the car's been in an accident.
Car's been in an
So
accident.
they have to
but
do a
he's
report on the
he's-
accident.
I'm just waiting for a mate.
Yeah, but did no one see him do the donuts?
He ended up losing his license.
Yeah,
going to
obviously.
court and all this shit. But
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of how honey's made?
So random.
with bees,
Bees, yeah? Bees make honey, yeah?
they come, they collect, they put in their little bee basket and head home. Isn't that how it works?
No. Bees do make honey. Bees do collect the pollen. They do take it back to their nest,
Their hive, yeah.
their hive. But what do they do then to actually create the gooey substance?
They go to the kitchen. They start kneading it.
They start
I don't
kneading
know.
it like dough.
I just thought they suck it from the pollen and then they then I don't know what happens next. That's all I know.
I found a video. In fact, it was the same. Remember the other day we did the ant, how ants bite you?
That messed me up, man.
There's another video here that's going to do the same.
Oh,
Are you guys a
gosh.
fan of honey? Just before you watch
I
this?
have honey in my tea nearly daily.
Nearly daily.
I
Yeah.
like to eat honeycombs, complete honeycombs.
Yuck.
How dare you?
You a bear?
Honeycombs are delicious.
Okay,
All right, you guys got the video in front of you.
I do. Yeah.
The way that bees make honey.
All right, I'm pressing play.
Have a listen to this.
When a bee collects nectar from plants, they swallow it and store it in a special stomach. While in their stomach, enzymes start to break down the nectar. And when the bee arrives back in the hive, they vomit this nectar into another bee's mouth. And that bee will throw it up into another bee's mouth until the water content lowers. This process gives the nectar a gooey consistency, which eventually turns it into honey.
So not only are we eating vomit, we're eating vomit that's been consumed, then vomited again, then consumed, then vomited again.
Until the water's out of it.
It's a whole new type of filtration process. That's different.
Honey is bee vomit
vomit.
times
Vomit.
100 maybe.
Probably more.
And they produce a lot of honey.
What do they eat?
I think that's their food.
But
No,
they're
'cause
vomiting it out.
I don't know what they eat. What do bees eat?
Because
Great question.
I thought they eat a bit of the honey.
So you know how we eat food
Yeah.
for our nutrients? We take all the nutrients that our body needs and we shit the rest out. You reckon they take all the nutrients from the pollen that they need to survive and then shit it out or vomit it out?
That's probably correct, yes, because bees feed on and require both nectar and pollen.
There you go.
Oh, so
Nectar is
that's-
for energy, pollen is for protein.
There you go.
So they take out the protein for themselves and they take out all the energy substance would be a natural sugar for themselves.
So it's their feces that we're essentially just the opposite.
No, not the feces, their regurgitation.
No, but I don't think they shit. Bees don't shit. That's their way of.
Do bees shit?
Can you Google that
Yeah,
too?
I
It's
need
gonna
to
be.
know.
Holy shh. Do bees poo? If bees don't poo, I'm freaking out. Do bees
Oh yeah, they do.
poo? Yes, bees poo. They poop, poo, and defecate, just like humans.
From where? I just write from where. I just need that 100% certainty they have a bum hole.
bees
Do bees have a bum hole? Are you
from
googling?
where? Their rectum,
They have a rectum.
which
They
is
have a
right,
rectum.
which is right above their stinger.
They have buttholes.
No wait, but right bit of the stinger.
Why is that so weird?
Bees have buttholes.
They have buttholes.
I'm actually more impressed with the bees.
Bees, hold on. Bees are exactly like the male, like a human male.
I think girls
The
have buttholes too, Ken.
No, but wait. No, but they don't have a stinger.
Oh.
We have a butthole which is just behind our stinger, which is like if we were to go on all fours like a bee,
Yeah.
our butthole's above our stinger, exactly like a bee's butthole is above its stinger.
This is their butthole, by the way. If you want to take a look.
Show me that.
That's their butthole? Show me again. Show me one more time. Show me one more time. Show me the bee butthole.
It looks like a snapshot out of a horror film.
Is that pubic hairs around the butthole? Is that what I'm looking at?
I think it's just hairs that go all around their butt.
You guys not freaked out by that?
Can we find out if all insects have buttholes?
I think all insects
I
have
think
buttholes.
everything that's living has a butthole.
Yeah.
Nah, that can't be right. Not everything.
Does every living animal? I'm gonna Google this. Does
A
every
worm.
Does a
Yeah,
worm?
it would have a bumhole.
I thought a worm has two heads though. Or is it two bum holes?
Insects have anuses, rectums, and intestines.
Yeah.
We really are made of the same material. aren't
Oh, that picture was disgusting.
we? Anyone else more impressed about the butthole than the actual
Yeah,
bee
I'm pretty
about
impressed.
the honey creation?
I'm impressed about the
I'm more
butthole.
freaked out. I feel like a new phobia has been unlocked for me.
I mean, now see,
I've never been like more freaked out by something.
All right.
That's disgusting.
I mean,
Do
it
they-
is disgusting.
Do they have other genitalia? Sorry, I'm just really
What is up
intrigued.
with you and the bee anatomy? Leave
Listen,
it alone.
I just found out bees have assholes. I need to know if they have vaginas and penises. Like this is a game changer.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's just look this up.
This
now.
is a game changer.
Do bees have?
No, but no, isn't just the one girl?
One queen? No. I think the queen just like selected. I don't know. wouldn't mind.
But see, the worker bees, they do not breed, right?
Hold on for a second. The sex of a new bee is normally determined as the egg passes through the vagina of the queen. A lifetime supply of sperm, 5 to 6 million, is stored by each queen in her spermatheca. The little globular sac attached to the vagina, which I'm sure would be like the woman's ovaries. The queen controls and releases of sperm. Hold on for a
She
second.
bangs herself? Is that what's going on?
No, the worker bees bang the queen.
No.
No. Another
Do
gangbang situation.
Queen bees have sex with the male worker bees.
Yes, that's what I've learned. I think.
No, I
She
don't
mates.
think so.
Okay, when a virgin queen flies to a site where thousands of male honeybees may be waiting, she mates with several males in flight.
Yeah.
A male drone will mount the queen and insert his
Penis? Say
semen.
penis.
It's called an endophilus, ejaculating sperm or semen. So she has sperm and they have what's the difference?
Bees are really confusing.
Yeah, bees are very complex.
And they get freaky too.
But no, none of the bees in the hive mate with their queen.
okay.
It's only from other hives. Only drone or male bees mate with the queen. The worker bees or the worker bees are female?
Where is the equality? Where is the equality?
Worker bees are all female?
Wow.
So you're telling me the male? Oh my god! So the male bees are just there to bang. They're just there to have sex. Great
Wait.
society first and foremost. They're just there to have sex. The queen is there to make babies, and the rest of the chicks are in the kitchen
They're
preparing the honey.
slaves.
Is that what's going on?
Worker bees are all female.
Well, there's obviously no bloody.
How long do you reckon until they're woke? Like realistically,
It just takes one worker bee. It just
takes
takes
one.
one.
Just takes one to stand up. They do not breed. So the worker bees are all female. They do not breed. The queen bee is female. So she's like the boss bitch of the hive.
Yeah, she is the boss
The
bitch.
drone bees are male and do not have a sting. What the fuck?
They
Men don't have stings.
so they just kick back and wait for some bitches to come through. That's all they do. They're just chilling. They're just chilling like that. Got their legs up.
Well, guess what? This is not your life.
What the fuck?
Hey, fuck that. If reincarnation exists, I'm coming back
As a bee.
As a fuck. No, not just as a
A
bee.
male drone bee.
A drone bee. Wow.
That's crazy. Man, this world is weird. I'll never look at honey the same, but it.
Fuck the honey.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the honey anymore.
I kind of don't mind it that it's females vomiting back and forth in each other's mouths.
Makes it a bit cleaner.
yeah,
eh?
yeah, it feels all right now.
Feels like a bit of a. Yeah.
Don't say it. You know,
I
whatever
know,
you're
yeah, I
thinking,
know, yeah.
don't say it.
Yeah, no, we'll just leave it at that.
Gosh.
Gosh.
Well, there you go.
I've got new respect for
For the bee world?
the bee world.
You know, like if the bee world, like if all the bees died, the rest of the world would die.
That's
it's
actually. Can someone explain this to me?
It's got to do with the pollen.
Is it
has
because
to do with the
is-
spread of the pollen?
Yeah, is it because obviously like female plants and male plants need to reproduce?
Yeah, and
which
that
is
feeds-
mind blowing in itself.
Yeah, because we
And-
wouldn't survive without plants.
And that literally feeds the world.
That is cray cray. Did I just say cray cray?
You did.
That's the key. I'm going to edit that out.
A red flag.
That's crazy. I was going to say a bit more manly. Drone bee style. That's crazy.
Jeez.
Whoa. What a shock.
I feel like we went down this crazy rabbit hole.
What a shock. Wow.
One more question.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
They've got penises, they've got vaginas, they've got assholes. Can we Google if they have anal sex? Just put it into Google. Just see what it says. Do bees have anal sex?
While they're flying.
You don't have to put it in there. I was totally joking. You're just doing it
I hope
anyway.
no one finds your Google search. It'd be a weird time for you.
What came up was the birds and the bees conversation. I don't think bees
I
have
think
Does
we-
anyone?
I think we move on from this.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's go to just the birds and the bees thing real quick. As ethnics,
As growing up ethnic.
as growing up ethnic, I
The answer's no.
I was never told the birds and bees story.
I was
Never.
literally okay. You want to hear a story about the birds and the bees? I was never told that. Obviously, growing up, that conversation never happened. But of course, the conversation happens in sex education at school.
At school, yeah.
And they give you a stupid ass condom to take home. Guess who found the condom?
Shut the fuck up. I don't believe that for a second. How old were you?
What? It would have been high school, so year 8.
You'd be
year
like
9.
12, 13 years old.
High
Yeah.
school?
And your mum found the dummy.
My brother found it. And it was a shit show because they're all like conspiring how they're going to confront me about it. And I'm outside
13-year-old Evnisha has a condom in her bag.
because of school.
Yeah, I know.
Who's going to believe that? Who's going to believe that? So then they full confronted me and said, "Where did this condom come from?"
Nishi, how are we meant to reproduce if you're using contraceptives?
Shut up. And it was like horrible because, well, they believed it. I was like,
Yeah.
look, it was in school. They give you the banana and they give you the condom. And I was trying to explain that.
I thought that only happened in movies.
Yeah,
No.
I never got the banana in the condom.
No, we had Healthy
happened.
Harold. We had Healthy Harold. It was a giraffe in a van.
I know the little heroin giraffe.
Oh, no, that was for drugs.
He used to tell us not to do drugs, but it was very obvious that Healthy Harold was doing fucking
It
drugs.
was on Hez hard.
The motherfucker lived in a caravan.
Yeah.
He looked high 24/7, and he talked to children. Like, come on, brother, this guy's drugged off
He's
his head.
dripping. He's dripping.
Healthy Harold, my fucking ass.
No, but you didn't have the banana?
And I
They
never
didn't-
got the
they didn't-
banana.
No.
They did that in our school.
I don't
yeah.
even remember sex education.
No, we
at
did
school.
do sex ed, but our parents did have to sign a form saying they consent to
But that
it.
was in year 6.
Yeah, I was
That
in
was
year
in
6.
that was in primary
I was
school.
in primary school.
You were
year
about
6.
11.
No, we didn't.
12? Fuck.
No, it was year 7.
Year 12. Oh yeah, year 7 you do
year
it as well.
8. No, I think it was year 8, year 9.
We did it in year 6.
Oh, wow, that's
I
early.
was in primary school, so you can imagine they'd be like, and then the penis, and the vagina. It was so fucked
You're
up.
still like that. Don't worry.
Yeah. Come on, man. I just made you Google. Do bees have penises and vaginas? But no, does anyone, my question, sorry, let's go back. Just real quick. Does anyone actually know the story of the birds and the bees? Like, what is actually told to these white children? I'm very curious. Because it's obviously like a very Western thing, the birds and the bees.
This is how I always imagined it. Like, bloody Susie comes up to their daughter and goes, "Honey, you're going out with your boyfriend? Okay, just remember that you shouldn't have unprotected sex."
No, but there's actually a story about the birds and the bees, and it's how they explain the bee like stings the bird or something along those
I've got it here.
lines.
So I've got here livescience.com. Though there are some variations, the story typically involves bees pollinating flowers, symbolizing male fertilization, and the birds laying eggs, which equates to female ovulation.
There you go. So there's an actual story that
Oh,
they
yeah.
tell them that like it's just passed down.
Oh, I just said it rolled off the
And,
tongue.
and, and,
birds
and,
and the bees.
and another story telling that a baby is created when a bee stings a bird.
That's what I heard. I've heard that one.
That would make it so fucking confusing because it's two completely different species.
That's true.
And the bee's so fucking tiny. Oh, wait, but that's the sperm.
That's the thing. No, but it's also the size doesn't matter. They're trying to teach at a young age. Size doesn't matter.
even
Is
if
that why you kind of like, oh, bro, I picked up this bird yesterday. Is that why?
But no one says bee.
No
yeah,
one
but
says
guys
bee,
always
but
say,
it's
I picked up. Oh, bro, look at these birds.
Bro, I saw this bird yesterday.
That makes so much sense.
And then I stung her. No one says that.
No one says that. They go to jail. No stinging, please.
Oh, but see, now it's really confusing because we just found out that bees with stingers are actually female. So now it's a lesbian story.
Holy fuck.
We've just fucking
This
broken the
is-
birds and the bees.
The birds and the bees should not be told. Well, in this day and age,
It's
anything's-
it's
It
anything.
can be told.
the bees
Of
and the
course it
bees and the
can.
bees and the birds and the birds, we all know that. But like,
But the bee wants to be a bird and the other bird wants to be a bee. So now it's
Yeah.
even more confusing.
yeah. Well, waiter can, it's just
Oh, look,
it
there
was
you go.
confusing to begin with.
Imagine seeing a bird.
Oh, gosh, this guy will not let go of the birds.
Sorry,
and the
that's
bees.
just like, it just looks like a bee, but we're like, we know you're not a fucking bee. Look at the size of you. Anyway, sorry.
That's a
this is
hornet, yes.
It's a hornet, yeah.
All right, well, let's get to motivational quote.
Thank God.
Who's it on today?
It's on me.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, yeah, so we've
And
just,
I'm lost. Like, I just don't know what it is. So we're going to try and do quotes that we develop by ourselves.
yeah, I think we should make up our own quotes because, like, full copyright. We should just do our own. All right, Kian, you go. Off the dome. You could involve the birds and the bees in this
Don't let her,
quote.
don't let her manipulate you into doing something about birds. You don't have to, Kane.
Yes, you do. It's so much more entertaining.
Keep on talking while I'm thinking.
Okay. You don't have to do it about the birds and the bees if you don't want to. But you could.
God, why don't we prepare this earlier?
No, because I said it should be off the dome. I think that's
Straight, like just random.
Just random. Pick a theme and go with it.
All right, let's just start and see where I end. If
Great start.
if you're out there
Which you are.
struggling
Sorry.
to figure out what you want to do in your life,
What you want to say?
figure out what your passion is, and figure out your pathway career-wise, and you've been working hard at trying to understand yourself, and for so long things just haven't come your way, the best thing for you to do is to practice patience.
I'm practicing patience right now.
practice balance, and understand that the more you push upstream, the more difficult it becomes. Try to go with the flow.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, I'm coming. It's coming. Try to go with the flow and allow the universe to present you with the gift. Much like the drone bee, who does nothing until the queen comes and he fucks her.
Can we go back to just repeating other people's motivational quotes? That was the most fucked up thing
No,
I've
but
ever.
we're going to get better. We're going to get better. We're going to become like Chat GPT putting out quotes. It's going to be phenomenal. It's just going to take us a few,
For
right?
someone who enjoys talking like Keen does, like Keen, you can talk. You can
talk.
We have meetings and this motherfucker just
Can
talks.
talk. Yeah.
That was a shit fucking quote.
It
I
was.
thought you would. I honestly thought you would.
Look, you're breaking his heart.
I'm sorry. It was horrible. I had so much expectations from you. So much. So many. So much. Don't know the word there. Do better, Kian.
But you know what? He did connect the bee with the quote.
Well, you gave me the challenge,
Yeah, we did give him a chance.
literally off the top of the dome,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
said to connect to the birds and the bees.
I didn't say that.
Well, she did.
I did.
You didn't have to.
But he wanted to. Look, he gave it a good go.
I think
You're
look,
next.
okay. If I was going to be genuinely honest with you, to take from that, I think the main thing is to know that pushing upstream. If something's not working for you, there's no use continuously pushing upstream. It's obviously not your path. So either go with the flow and allow the stream to take you.
That's the worst advice on earth.
What do you mean? Like go with the flow. Like
but
go
that-
with the
but
flow.
that's-
Stop fighting the stream.
I just imagined a fucking person trying to escape a river, about to get off the cliff. He goes, "Oh wait, I remember what Kian said."
Yeah,
now."
but there's an
fucking
old
straight off the cliff.
But there's an old, what's a word called, parable about some monk who fell into the water. Listen to this. He fell into the water, right, and got pulled right under the water, and all the village people were like, they ran down, and then 2 minutes later, they found him at the shallow end getting out of the water. And he's like, "Oh yeah." And they go, "What'd you do?" He goes, "I became one with the water. I allowed it to take me, and it took me to shore. I was confident enough in the water that it was going to save me."
It was just in a safe
I
place.
do feel like, though, if you're ever in a situation where you're
It doesn't mean go jump in
surviving for
streams.
your
It doesn't mean go
life.
jump in rivers and
Don't
let
go
yourself
with the
fucking
flow.
drown. No, it just means the concept of it is the universe is going to throw things at you.
Yeah.
And if you continuously fight against it, you're going to waste your energy, diminish your energy, and it's going to ruin your whole experience. So rather allow it to correct itself. Bitch! Am I back in the good books?
I stopped listening about 4.5 minutes
Yeah.
ago.
All right
to be
then.
honest with you.
Well, love you all, and we'll see you next time, everybody.
Bye.
Already cancelled.
If you like the podcast, prove it. Like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave us a cheeky review.